Indian railways hold a pivotal position in the travel and transport scenario of the country. Covering 115,000 kilometers, it is the most important mode of inland transport. The smooth functioning of the railways is so precious to the economy that a separate budget has been allocated to it. One major hindrance that we believe plagues this colossal system is that of maintenance. Maintenance that is manual, erroneous, and prone to accidents, derailments.
Owing to the sheer length of railway tracks, it is very difficult and expensive to do manual checking for railway cracks. But if the cracks are left undetected, they may cause derailments. Derailments cause huge loss of life comparable to major deluge. In 2016, there have been 4 major railway accidents and have caused a total of 122 deaths. In 2017, there have been 5 major accidents and a total of 238 deaths. 44% of all railway derailments are caused due to failures of tracks.
It really pains us to see people die in magnitudes comparable to that of a major deluge. Why? This is what drove us to develop a system that automatically and regularly checks for cracks along all the tracks, analyzes them and alerts us so that we can do repair work in time. This calls for a cheap and fully automated system that does this work without any human or parallax error. And this is exactly what we propose to do.
Every component in the mechanical module was uniquely designed after several brainstorming sessions to efficiently solve specific problems. The design was realized through 3D CAD modeling, in which we learned a plethora of things about product design, like modeling, rendering, animation, and simulation. On observing the models of the previous designs, we could identify the possible issues with them and make the necessary changes, which led us to our current design.
As seen in the animation, our ingenious suspension design allows for independent lateral movement of each wheel over fish plates. We have incorporated sliders to arrest independent triangular motion of the wheels. Our bot runs on the insides of the railway tracks, and this, combined with our flat and minimalistic design, allows for trains to pass over it without any disruptions. When the robot is placed in the tracks, the suspension system goes into a compressed state, hence providing the necessary traction to keep the robot suspended above the ground. This system also allows the robot to traverse over fish plates and other obstacles it might encounter in its journey. When a fish plate is encountered, the spring compresses, due to which the wheel fork system is able to surmount the fish plates.
The present prototype uses a combination of ultrasonic sensors and IR-based TSOP sensors. Sensors send their input to the Atmega-based microcontroller that in our case is Arduino Uno. This also interacts with the Neo 6M GPS module and the GSM SIM 800A module. The GSM module continuously receives location and precise time. When a crack input is analyzed to be big enough, the data is sent over using the GSM module, and this is relayed to our mobile phones. This data will be stored on a database that is centralized and is based on MySQL RDBMS, which can be accessed on a Java-based interactive interface.
We believe that this product has very strong commercial potential. This would be a cheap alternative to any current methods since it's fully automatic. If mass produced, its cost would go down substantially, and multiple variants and models can be launched for different railway tracks. Store crack location, send crack alert on mobile phone, detect loose fish plates, surveillance. We intend to develop an interactive interface for people with login credentials to check all the data about any cracks on any specific railway.
The working principle can very well be extrapolated to other fields. The robot could be sent to places with emergency supplies where connectivity is poor and tracks are not strong enough to support full-fledged trains. Camouflaged close-to-ground minesweepers for tracks in war zones or Naxal-infested areas.
LED signifies the presence of a crack. The crack information has been instantly relayed to us on the mobile phone.